We spoke with Cerrato's neighbor, Mario Montes. He lived next to Cerrato for 3 years and tells us he believes the shooting could have been prevented. ABC 7's Ashley Rodriguez continues our complete coverage.
Rick, Jerry Cerrato was an Ohio native who lived in central El Paso off Trowbridge for 3 years. His neighbor told me today Jerry wanted to work at the VA clinic badly, and last year for a while he was a nursing intern. Montes said his deep-seated anger became apparent when the VA let him go.
How did you find out about the news?
Mario Montes looks down and chuckles.
Since I work at Fort Bliss,
Montes is a curriculum editor for Sergeant Major's Academy. He says he's close with many soldiers, and he's familiar with his friends' PTSD. He says Jerry, his quiet, friendly neighbor of 3 years, a man he considered a loner, suffered from it.
You know, he had what I believed, and I'm not a psychologist or anything, was he had, you know, getting along with society, maybe social issues, you know, because he didn't have a girlfriend either. He had anger issues, you know, he would get mad that this happened at work.
Intern work at the VA last year is what made him most frustrated, according to Montes, who said Jerry was let go.
He got into some problems with the doctors, the staff.
And one nameless doctor in particular routinely came up.
You know, when he told me about this anger with the doctor, you know, I felt that, you know, he perhaps was taking it too much. He felt that he was responsible for him losing his job in the VA. They didn't know because
It was at this point in the interview when Montes became emotional. Although the FBI would soon be at Montes' doorstep, he says he already knew.
And they sent the alert notice of, you know, active shooter at the VA clinic. Don't go there and all this stuff. And I don't know, for some reason or the other, Jerry just popped into my head. I said, man, is that Jerry? And I even called my wife. And I said, is Jerry's car there? I said, no. Like I said, it's sad because nobody could prevent it. Yet it was preventable, I think. I think if he'd have gotten the help he needed, maybe he wouldn't have done that.
Montes says the last time he saw Jerry was Sunday when Jerry let him know his gate was left open. Montes described Jerry as very cordial, although not a close friend, and Montes knew Jerry had a shotgun. Jerry had showed it to him. Montes says he was never worried about it. Rick?
New insight tonight. Thank you very much, Ashley.